keep your promises to yourself, that's where the miracles happen. When you keep promises to yourself, it instills a belief in you that has so much momentum that everything that you want and who you're becoming has no choice but to become true. You start operating in the mindset of who you want to be, not who you are currently. Who you are currently is just who you've been in the past, and it doesn't matter. If you want to focus on who you're becoming, you have to start to believe you're becoming that person. You have to start keeping the promises to yourself. The promises of saying you're going to change. The promise of I'm going to do this new habit. The promise of this is my goal, my dream, my desire. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to continue to press forward regardless of any circumstance that comes. In spite of any shortcoming, in spite of any distractions, in spite of any things that popped up that I didn't expect or see coming, in spite of feeling tired, in spite of feeling sick, in spite of people not believing in me, in spite of me not believing in myself on some days, and continuing to press forward anyway, in spite of. That's all it takes. But that momentum will will continue to build even more belief. And the more belief you have, the easier it is to be consistent, the easier it is to be disciplined, because it's like you have proof and evidence that you're doing, that you're succeeding, that you're becoming, that you are who you say you want to be. And it no longer becomes who you want to be. It starts to become who you are, and your identity changes. Your habits will change. Your actions will change. How you work, how you think, how you operate on a day-to-day basis will change. How people view you will change. Because people be like, man, she operates like somebody that has money. She operates like somebody that's happy, operates like somebody that's in love, operates like somebody that knows where they're going, what they want, what they already have. That's the secret. That's the miracles. That's the miracles that you're looking for. Miracles do exist. They're just behind workload. They're behind you doing and putting in the action and habits necessary. And they're behind your belief. What do you believe? Your beliefs, your thoughts is your reality, how you perceive things. And if you perceive to already be and identify as who you already want to be and the things that you already want, of course they're going to come. This isn't manifesting mumbo jumbo. This is true. This is a true identity. What you think you become. Literally, there's Bible verses about it. There's different spiritual beliefs about it. You have to become it. You have to think it. It's not just saying it on an affirmation piece of paper. No, start to become it. Start to get the habits that make you become. That's the miracles. But you have to keep your promises. When you lie to yourself and say, I'm going to start going to the gym more, I'm going to start eating and being healthier on my diet, and then you cheat and keep breaking your diet every single day, multiple times a week, you start skipping the gym and saying you're too tired. How are you getting consistent? How are you being disciplined? Why would your subconscious believe that anything's just changing? You're going to be serious about the business, but you never create any business plan. You're never researching or coming up with new business strategies. You're not seeking help for anybody that's run that business or having any mentors. You're not saving any money. You're not looking in ways to invest money. You're not being disciplined in any way. Why would your subconscious believe that you're going to be a business owner, that you're going to have a successful business? You can do the same thing with relationships. You can do the same thing with your spiritual work. You can do the same thing with your finances. You're always spending more than you make. You're never saving any money. You're never paying off any debt. You're never searching for new ways to increase your current income or create multiple streams of income. So why would your subconscious believe that you're trying to be more financially disciplined or financially stable or financially successful or rich, whatever word, phrase you want to use? You have to give yourself proof. And that comes from keeping your promises, doing what you said you're going to do, being consistent, being disciplined. That's where the miracles come. So keep your promises to yourself, believe that you can, and build that momentum. Stay consistent in spite of. This was Consistency Day 388. Hope you got something from this message. If you did, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.